Fellas, this blog is especially for you. It's called Control and Respect Your Dick. It's a Thoughts of Randy blog. Something I'm gonna start living by. Because I feel like the same way women have standards, men should definitely have standards. Because we run the planet. First step to that is control and respect your dick. Plenty men give up power and take big losses in this world because they have no control and respect over their dick. Now, women know this. Women can sense that like an animal. They can sense a man who has no respect and no control over his dick. And they're definitely going to use it to their advantage. The weak man usually has no control or respect over his dick. Now, this has nothing to do with your status or your masculinity. It's all mental. Think about it, fellas. If you have an enemy, you're at war, whatever the case may be. You have an opponent in business. The easiest way for that man to get your brain clouded and to knock you off track to get himself in position of power is to send a sexual woman at you. Send a woman at you and give you easy sex. The average man on this planet is not going to give up an easy sex offer. Women also know this, and they also use the same tactic against you to gain themselves in power. You have to start thinking with your head first, man. You should be making more decisions with your brain and less decisions with your dick. Your brain should give the green light for you to give in to sexual temptation. I see a lot of men out here with women that they don't want to be with. And the reason for that is that they have no control or respect for their dick. You know, if you feel like you have to hide or be with a woman in private and not be seen with her in public because she's going to embarrass you, most likely for her appearance, you should not be sticking your dick in her, fellas. You're disrespecting your dick. And if you start doing this, most likely it's going to become a habit. The majority of men take up the easy sex offer just to add some numbers to their body count. And that's sad. A man is supposed to conquer things. And a man that doesn't conquer things is a loser. I don't care how you put it. So, if that man didn't go for that woman, he didn't put up any kind of fight, any challenge, he didn't conquer anything. So if she threw the pussy at him and he just took it just cause, and most likely he's not gonna want her if she's throwing it at him. He just takes it because she's throwing it at him. If he took it just cause, that's a loser state of mind. That's a loser's mentality. Fucking for a body count, you're not even getting satisfaction out of the deal. You know? And yeah, you're definitely losing when you end up in a relationship with these chicks. I see a lot of men out here with fat women. Now, there's no problem with bigger women if they're attractive, if they're tasteful, you know, if they're presentable. But a lot of these men aren't. A lot of these men aren't. A lot of these men are with women that they do not want to be with because they have no control and no respect for their dick. We have to make this a movement. If not, we're gonna keep losing in life. We're gonna keep losing things that we've attained in life. Have some control over your dick, fellas. Respect. Women have control and respect over their vagina. Even hoes. See, the difference between a hoe and a man who has no control and respect over his dick is at any given time, that woman can change her whole mentality. If she finds something that's worth having, she's gonna cut off any bad habits that she has in order to keep that. Men throw away the good things that they have for a new piece of pussy. And usually that piece of pussy is not worth throwing away what they work for to build. That's the difference between men and women. Women can sense a man preying upon their interests. For some reason, men don't even question it. When a woman steps to them and she wants to be with them, or she wants pussy from him, or she wants to dangle the pussy in his face, he doesn't question it. He goes for the easy kill. And that's not having any control or respect over your dick. You have to start thinking, fellas. You know, a lot of men have multiple babies from multiple different women. You know, they're just breeding around like dogs. And I feel like that's a sign of you not having any control or respect over your dick. You know how much you can lose from having all of these different kids, from all of these different women, these different personalities. You know how much you can lose, fellas? You know how much child support you can end up with? And if you can't pay your child support, you're gonna be out of work. You're gonna probably lose your license. So think about all of the damages you can get from trying to get a simple reward of some pussy. Have some control and respect for your dick, fellas. You know, a lot of men are married, and for some reason they can't say no to a new piece of pussy. It's because you have no control or respect or say so for your dick. You let your dick make your decisions for you. That should not be. Your dick should never be making the decisions for you. It's always your mind, never your dick. I see a lot of men out here on the internet posing with their shirts off. Now, before I get into that, I'm not talking about that average everyday thug that's walking the streets every day with no shirt on. I'm talking about these dudes who think they're sexy. Like, what kind of dude just knows he's sexy? That he's taking pictures in the mirror with no shirt on, or he's taking dick pics. He's sending pics of his dick to someone. You have no control or respect for your dick if you're sending dick pics to women through your cell phone or online. That's things that women do. Women crave attention. Men should not be craving attention. You know, like, how can you have control and respect for your dick and you're sending it out to one person? That one person can turn into 1,000. You know, now you have plenty of people who know what your dick look like. And I'm gonna give you the real. Most women, respectable women, don't care anything about what your dick looks like unless she's about to have it in front of her, unless it's gonna belong to her. Some random stranger is not gonna reach her excitement. You know, some women like to look at it and have commentary over it, but for the most part, women don't respect men who send their dick all over the place. Moral of the story is, you need to understand that your risks are higher than your rewards when it comes to your penis. Women understand this tactic. That's why a lot of women hold out on sex, or they give it to who they want to give it to. Men are not choosy at all when it comes to having sex, unless they have control and respect over their dick. And most winners are gonna have control and respect over their dick. Think about the celebrities that taking big falls in their career and they no longer have their career because they had no control and respect over their dick. Think about that. Have some control and respect for your dick. This ain't on no gay shit. I'm telling you the real. I'm telling you how to remain successful in your life and make better choices. Because one wrong choice with your dick can ruin your life.